How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Champions League Road to the Final card. We have, if I'm being perfectly honest, a card that probably not many people care about. One of the more undesirable cards, Julian Draxler. He never really has a good card in FIFA, if I'm being perfectly honest. And when you look at the in-game stats, it's a pretty well-rounded cam, but there's nothing really in particular that stands out that is really, spectacular. So, he obviously offers pretty good links. German from PSG, so you can maybe link up your Ligue 1 teams and your Bundesliga teams together. And, of course, as I've always mentioned, these Road to the Final cards do have the potential to upgrade. And PSG is a pretty strong team. So that's, there's always that aspect of it. So this is the team we used him in. We do have that storyline Bernat, who is actually very good. This is the team we were using, though, for most part foot champs. We actually went 16-0 with this team, which I was actually fairly happy with, considering players like Thiago Silva, Gundogan, players like that. It's not exactly the most enjoyable, but yeah, we did very well. He played a huge part in that, and he was pretty decent, so we'll get into his stats anyway. 80 acceleration, 78 sprint speed. That's average pace, I'd say, for a cam. He's not particularly fast, but he's not particularly slow. So probably boost it with a chemistry style, maybe a hunter if you want to boost up that shooting, or maybe an engine to maybe boost up the agility and balance. Whatever you choose, I would just boost the pace up a little bit. In terms of shooting, 83 attack positioning, which is actually very evident in the way he moves. His off-the-ball movement is very good, and positions himself very well inside the area to offer himself as a good goal-scoring threat. So very good there. And then the finishing at 79, which is all right. But the weak foot, as I said, he does have 5-star weak foot, which allows him to score a lot more than, say, Mo Salah in certain instances. So not a bad finisher, a very good goal-scoring cam. He's got 85 shot power and 83 long shots, which is pretty good. And then in terms of passing, he's not really going to split open defenses with incredible passes, but he moves the ball very well. He doesn't lose possession very easily. So, he moves the ball across the midfield and can get it up to the attack, quick transitions. He's got the 85 vision, 85 short pass, and 81 long pass, which is, again, pretty good. And then on the ball, maybe my only con, his mobility. Now, he's not clunky by any means. He's just a bit stiff. Now, if I was to compare it maybe like the icon Socrates, he has the 4-star, 5-star, I believe, and he's 6'2" as well. And very similar traits, right? But I'm not saying they're anything, they're not really, you know what I'm trying to say anyway. But he turns a bit slower just because of the height, a higher center of gravity, which he won't be your traditional cam that can weave through the defenses. But he is capable still. He has pretty good ball control. You can see a nice ball roll to get past the defender and then finishes off the attack. He's got the 83 agility, 77 balance, which, isn't bad at all, but just something to keep in mind. And then 87 ball control, 86 dribbling, which is, really good. And then in terms of physicality, 80 jumping, which I guess is irrelevant. 71 stamina, which is okay at this stage of the game. You would like to see that get boosted a bit with future upgrades. 69 strength, which is alright, and then the 50 aggression, which is actually really low. Maybe another con you could consider, but yeah, it's not a bad card. It's just not someone who is gonna win you games on his own. He's not a very special card, he's just a card that will link your team together, if that makes sense. So that's gonna be my Julian Draxler review. Please like the video, of course subscribe, comment down below who you'd like to see next, and thank you for watching.